Yes?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Yes?
You'll never get
Yeah. You asked for this! Bar's closed. Reshik's tired of all those drunken brawls.
Please don't hurt me. I just served the... My name is Ada. My father owed... But I don't...
You may know...
Well... What? I've never... But I've never been down there. Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the... I guess she's too important to be a slave. Now that you've killed the...
Huh?
Yes? No problem. Got it.
Wait, don't kill me. I surrender. I surrender. You promised to let me go, and I'll use the computer.
Why? What's up on the second level?
That's where we've got all our processing labs. The raw spice up there is worth hundreds of credits. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want to know. Just don't hurt me, okay? Remember, I can make things...
That Republic soldier? Hey, you don't think Brezhik is dumb enough to leave a trophy like that in the scumhole, dude?
But don't ask me where, because I don't know. Yeah, sure. The accelerator? It's down in the garage. You have to take the security elevator in the... The garage is off limits to most of us. Maybe one of the mechanics from the second level could... Don't worry.
What?
Uh-huh.
What?
Time to rumble!
Uh-huh.
Huh?
What?
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 Yes?
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
No problem. Got it.
И тебе не хворать.
No problem. Got it.
Oh, you idiot! Brezhik didn't hire any new lab techs. That's probably...
You How'd you like that? How'd you like that? No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it. How'd you like that? No problem. Got it.
You asked for this! Oh!
Чёнки.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
What?
Sure.
No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
You asked for this!
No problem. Got it.
Here! Time to rumble!
No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it. What?
Huh?
What?
What?
What? Yes?
Yeah?
Uh-huh. What? No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
Hey there! Say, I don't recognize you. You must be one of those new lab techs, right? What are you doing over here on the mechanic side of the building? You lost? Can't say I blame you. If you've got a question... The accelerator? That's a restricted area. All mechanics have to store their authorization card, and I'm not about to... Of course not. Sure. That's a restricted area. All mechanics, and I'm not... Oh. There's nothing wrong with... You've got some more questions? You've... That's... Hey, now. That kind of talk won't win you many friends with the other lab tech. In any case, threatening me won't help you. I don't even have my... You think just 'cause I'm a nice old man I can't defend myself?
Let's go!
You'll never get me!
I like that!
나보다 니 winkies 막도마 와나군 베스 징바마 루리라 톡 징방 논킥 톡 닝자 무리라 라베스 우바바두 거지 동농봉정 융장 동파독.
I'm surprised to see you here. Usually you working for Brezhik isn't a bad gig.
You're the new lab tech, right? Gotta be. You ain't...
That's us, new lab techs.
Listen, friend.
I used to have a little deal with one of the gals in the lab. Whenever I needed... But she's gone now. Brezhik found out she was dipping into his stash. Now my... See, all you lab techs are so smart. You got it figured out already. Just... Here's the problem, see? I'm flat broke till next week, but I'm good for it. In fact... You see, I knew you were the type to answer the door when opportunity... Okay, let's do this deal quick. I don't want... Here's my mechanic's access card. Don't lose it. As soon as I get paid... Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find somewhere...
Hey there. You must be one of the new lab techs. We mechanics don't make the big bucks like... Nothing kills time between shifts like a nice game of Pazak, don't you agree? My pocket pretty good on that last Pazak hand. You should give a working guy a break. Well, back again? Ha! You're kidding, right? Like I'd be stupid enough to wager my authorization card. Sorry, but those stakes are too high for this working class guy's blood. I'll play, but only for... Question. Nothing can... Looks like this guy just... Ha! Sorry. Well...
Yes?
What?
Yes?
What?
What? Uh-huh. What?
Kuya mi juz kachita, naipatoga ya fulki, kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayot tak.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Kavatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bonanay.
Wanna chick yummy? Wanna bota con titariti? Chiching tomato.
Kachichu ay odunga. Inki. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun Beast King bamulira. Mana tota. We itha natana itya.
Smilia.
Achuta.
Ready?
What?
What? No problem. Didn't work.
Huh?
Sure.
You asked for this! Here!
What? No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Gotcha. Simple.
Sure.
returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you? I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike. Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race, and I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only... If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Bex. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me. You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles. You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your ride. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Atuyama kama wona het shagji kina lorcha watamwa.
Nikawa dubaka. Patikin ko.
Rundi hadonga kuhunkabi. Wana kunne donga haituam.
Kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Jawana bota ayuat tahunga chakanki jiska du suki guba. Kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira chikun. Slimo paton. Jawana bota ayuat tahunga chakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga. Topada bungwalya gando donado. Kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira chikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi. Kuyabi juskuna. La boda ni winkisma. Uba patu.
It's Zerdra here. I hope you're reading me. Your swoop run is about to begin. Remember, just hold on tight. Try not to smash into anything. The prototype accelerator should last about 60 seconds before it overheats and explodes. That should be enough time for you to finish your run. Good luck. The Bex are...
Иван Бекут, Папуэльта, Флора. And now for the Dufta. She enjoyed.
나보다 니 운기 우바바
It's there. The prototype accelerator should last about 60 seconds before it overheats and explodes. That should be enough time for you to finish your run. Good luck. The Becks are...
나보다 니 운기 구야미 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나군 마마룰리라 라치군 슬리모파도나 문디 활동자 지금까지 우바바두 우바바두 거지 동농봉정 용양 구야미 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나군 마마룰리라 라치군 슬리모파도나 지스카두 수키쿠바 나보나 나이타추 도인코투 야토가 의원킹쿠나 마무리라 라치군.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is... Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
자원아 보다 아유했다 혼가 작한키 놀아 같이 구이다 호동가 도바다 본과 야간도도 나눠 주주.
You old fool! Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this...
I might have something to say about that, Brejik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have...
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcas, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Well, maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure. Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's Brejik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force, but I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not at a... If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resource... Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen... Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to... Please, take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing? I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and my battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve...
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than Shiro.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find...
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Taurus. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? It's strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural... It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more... The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taurus, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any
Inkin kuno ba muli rachin kun tongai Rundi hadonga kuhungabi wana Takom justak miki grabal mogo. Kachichu tongai tuam jiji yumalithpa ang yinkotu. Tolba da bunkwali. Shagjiki.
What?
Hey, look at... If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you...
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian but lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the... I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by... Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't... Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base...
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javiyar's cantina. You come and find...
Ciscato Uchangyon Okuchipopa. Gioca Colmolera. Inconjo.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. There's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Mo! But there's always some...
I'm here.
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in... But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after endless... Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new champion, the Mysterious Stranger.
watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion. Finally, fresh. You're almost...
I'm here.
Yes?
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when two combatants entered the arena and only one came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years. But we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match in this corner. A living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for what? And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your... And now, the moment we will... over! It's over! The fight is over! Bendex Starkiller is down! Bendex Starkiller is dead! Oh, hail the mysterious stranger! The greatest duelist to ever grace the rings of Terrace!
Yes?
Yes?
Bendex Starkiller, Jiti Manumak, Bendex Mulucha, Ligla Titacha Boy, Bisporche Ducha. Tapichai, Kava, Batis.
Ready?
What?
Master, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous general? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired. can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed onto us. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you. I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop place. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there. Yet somehow, you also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. But I won't deny, even when you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. The Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only the Force is in all of us. Though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. I'm sorry, I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, hopefully between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companion...
Почему с микрофоном? Просто смысл просто так болтать.
Yes?
What?
Back again? Is there something else you need? Your offer is generous, Upworlder, but the serum is useless to us now. The villagers infected with the rat ghoul disease have been quarantined beyond this gate. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. I can't help the infected ones. They have to die so that the rest of the village can live. I accept... I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder, but if the infected ones have already transformed into rat ghouls, you...
Please, help us! We're infected with the rat ghoul disease. At any moment we could... No! This cannot be...
Please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them. You have a cure? Please give it to me. Quickly, I must inject it before it is too late. Yes, I feel the disease burning away. Thank you, Upworlder. Not long ago, an escape pod crashed in the Undercity, far to the northeast of the village. I'd tell you more if I could, but our salvage team never reached the pod. We should go now, Upworlder. We're anxious.
You amaze me. I always thought the surface dwellers couldn't care less. I wish I had some type of reward to give you, but we outcast.
You have done a great thing for my village, Upworlder. Few from the surface would bother to cure an outcast. My only regret is that I have no reward to give you for your aid. As
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the search. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the... The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use.
From what I've seen of Taris, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as...
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not... Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but... Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise. For many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became...
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to so they don't go...
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet, but I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? Yes. Yes, of course! Now I understand. It all makes sense. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the...
Rukiel, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to...
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Rukiel? Is it...
I swear to you everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The promise...
The entrance is far from here, Rukiel. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Rukiel. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the No, Upworlder. I cannot ask that. The journey will take many, many weeks. And those who make the journey cannot... When the colony was created, it was designed so that people could enter willingly, but they could never leave again. This was to ensure secrecy on the We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen, but the destiny of my people is at the end of the long...
already shown me. Just be careful.
Yeah?
On behalf of Gadden, I want to offer the thanks of all the hidden Becks. You rode like a true champion in the swoop race. I'm sorry Gadden can't be here to thank you in person, but he's retired to the safety of his private chambers. I'm afraid he's grieving over Brezhik's death. Even so, I think Gadden hoped that somehow Brezhik could be made to realize...
Gadden always was too soft on Brezhik. I just wish I'd been there when that scum got what was coming to him.
Brezhik violated the customs and traditions of Taris. He dishonored himself by refusing to honor his wager. He got what he deserved, even Gadden, but he isn't out of danger yet. The surviving Vulkars will still want...
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
What? Gotcha. Darn it.
Yes?
Sure.
Это сделать нельзя.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we... But we've got a small problem. I haven't heard about anyone. If you want me to... Glad to hear it.
Ako cię kopa. Tomba. Ciyo kako jiberuana. Kachi. Rundi hautonga. Jibe.
I'm here.
What?
Hachu apanki, tanga bok sha nag no. Mokau dangya foki, chachiska do punta kakaspaka. Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata. Kipur. Kavadum. Kip. Kavadumpa. Kipur. Kavadumpa. Genchopa. Hakuchi. Muchashaka. Tanga bok sha nag nong kin kun. Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Tinku. Хочу Танга.
It pains me to see that when the day of...
We should leave.
How dare you speak to me while you travel in the presence of alien Wookiee scum? You have brought aliens to the upper city. They are a
Yeah, you tell him, Big Z.
This beast just growled at me. It is a... How dare you brazenly parade about the upper city with such... You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth on the day of... How you...
Yeah, you tell...
This... How... You are... A plague spreads through our streets. We can... Not sit idly by while this pox infects our society.
Yes?
Kavadumpa kapaliamo napata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun noba mule rachi Kipuna naboka kincha na kwa. Mana tota hakuchi krala bolaji chok shontang. Bonanakachu kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera kak.
What?
Intruders in the base! Attack! Attack!
Yes.
What can I do?
Yes?
pikachu tuinkotu dobadab. Naboda ni winkis matoma. Wanaku best jingba marulira. Tok jingbang no. Tiska du sukigu ba nagona na gachu tuinkotu. Jawana bota ayu at tahunga chakanki dora. Jawana bota ayu at tahunga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita tiska du sukigu ba nagona na.
Sure.
Yes?
What?
can I do?
Sure.
Yes?
Sure.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side. Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace this meeting as a stroke of luck for me. My...
You shall fall.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? You have the serum? Can I see it? The serum I'm... let me see. Yes, this is it! The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. You truly have a noble...
That's very kind of you. We're just glad we're able to bring some relief.
Now, is there anything else I can do? I had a... Of course.
Blew it.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge.
Look, you've already shipped. Just be careful.
I'm here.
Yes?
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting... Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in. And I know it was you. I know... So what do you say? Davik's always looking to... I'll say I brought you with...
This is too risky. We should find another way. No, I don't have another plan. I would rather...
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, while Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taurus. Come on, I've got an airspeed...
is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cathhound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough! I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards. You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor. Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal. You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better. Huh?
Yes? No problem.
Hey! What's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, I'll call the guards.
Pudu, tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait! I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards. No way, you're not getting out of this mess that easy. You can explain yourself to the guards if you...
No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
Gino Molirani bu Ichuta Yun pa Kava Ki Mulira Kava Ki Mulira Ichu Smilia
Here!
Welcome to the slave quarter. Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire. As you wish.
How typically male. Is it possible for you to keep in mind?
I trust you are satisfied. Thank you, kind. But what could I... Praise from the guest is a valuable commodity here. Davik rewards the slaves who perform their duties well. I will tell you, Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. Recently, he was caught trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Eben. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. I think you can get there through the hall behind the west, but Davik's certain to have guards patrol. Of course.
What can I do?
Sure.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad. I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands. Questions? Please. It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
No problem. Got it.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Huh?
I'm here.
Yes?
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those shit! I'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears!
What?
Sure.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in. Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great... We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship. I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.